All right, then. Greetings to you, Caden. And I'd like for you to say hi to a new piece of paper, a bit of a new variation here. It's the shitty Pizza Port paper towel. We don't know what this one will taste like. I've never personally eaten it. I've only eaten the napkins, but it's up to us to decide whether or not it's made out of the same material. And I'll determine that with my tongue and all that, of course. There we go. Do this. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide to our community guidelines. Yeah, my name is Brian Case. I live on 6181 Blue Dawn Trail, and fuck all of you. I hate you. You're all black, all right? Screw YouTube. I am really pissed at it. I'm holding a grudge. So whenever YouTube gives me one of these default bullshit-ass robot cyborg-generated messages, I immediately disobey it. Not just because I'm a rebel, because I stand against everything YouTube is doing, right? If this was, say, like, I don't know, a Vimeo policy or something like that, something that Vimeo would do, then you best believe that I would abide by it, if I found it to be reasonable, of course. But with YouTube, I'm picking a particular grudge, because YouTube's been pissing me off recently, for very obvious reasons, and certain changes to their website that everybody knows about. You know, I really thought that since 2017, things would at some point, like, trend upward, you know, away from downward. It's just been getting steadily worse, though, where it's like, you think it can't get any worse, but now it can, because it's like, what are these people thinking? I'd like to hear your thoughts. What do you think they're thinking? How long do I hold grudges? Until the problem goes away, which can vary from, I don't know, a couple minutes to at least 3 years. Actually, no, fuck it, 5 years, because I have held a grudge against YouTube ever since the first shit wave started happening. So I was just going to ask you for your opinions on this. Yeah, no. Yeah, also, yeah, notice how within the first 8 to 15 seconds of the video, I immediately started just completely disobeying every single little guideline YouTube put up. There's some guy just started, like, yanking his penis behind me, showed that on video. I said some curse words, and of course, I encouraged violence towards all my viewers. All that stuff totally happened, and also, it's against guidelines, and I did it anyways. I don't give a fuck. Also, hi, Brian, I dislocated my other patella today. Jesus, dude. You're, like, on a mission to... God, all right, well, fair enough. I'll give you the credit here. You're officially more oppressed than me, but does this need to be a competition or anything? She must have tried real hard to do that, but hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with having 2 dislocated patellas. Lots of sympathy points that you can gain there. So, hey, maybe you're going to be the one in a wheelchair at ContentCon 2023. I fell down a flight of stairs. Did I just say it's not a competition, guys, all right? This is not a whose bones are the most broken fucking type of deal. However, that's not good, all right? You should probably not run while wearing socks on a hardwood floor for a staircase. Well, it's not good. Bet your dad yelled at you about it and, I don't know, yelled about how much socialism apparently sucks or something like that right after you fell down the stairs. And the thing is that in kind of a moment where someone either figuratively or literally falls down a stairs, you need that support system. And so if your dad just goes into a socialism rant and just tells you how you should stop running or some shit, it doesn't help. That's what I learned today at Pizza Port. It's my shift that I just finished, or just recovered from. So I'm sure Leonard's was much worse. That's good. Well, I mean, when you get second place, of course you have to concede your position and go, hey, of course, you know, my opponent is a better runner than me. However, at the same time, I did try hard. I jammed my left pinky. Okay, Caden, you're officially in 3rd place. I was just crouching down to pick it up and pick up a shuttlecock, and it popped out. I can't believe I don't know what a shuttlecock is. Its name is way too funny for me to not know already at this point in my life, but I'll make sure to Google it or use Siri. But all right, I like how you can just immediately touch this part of the screen and it pops. The live chat just abracadabras in out of nowhere, and you can just scroll up. And then it fades away so I can actually see my face, which is not actually what I want to do. I don't want to see my own face. That's fucked up. Yeah, no, these paper towels are bad. God damn it. Well, no matter. I push forward. I never push back, because that's disgusting. But, you know, the thing is that I realized yesterday things were pretty bad, but I realized the thing is that you just need a little bit of perspective, because there's a guy in my Pizza Port shift. He's a regular, and a good number of fellas like me. You know, but this guy does not like me. I don't know if he holds some sort of grudge. You know, some people like that just exist. And he was allegedly talking shit about me, and I had a whole support system of Hyro, easily the most muscular guy in the entire area of Pizza Port, and he threatened to break his bones over it. Like, sheesh. and and he was very drunk at the moment, but still his judgment call to defend me. And people say when you drink beer, your true colors come out, because he does. Hyro's a busy man, kind of. So he always has stuff to do. But the fact that he stuck his neck and his muscles, his big biceps, and his chin out for me. All right, he stuck everything out for me. I really do appreciate it. Makes that man a number one in my book. So if this somehow gets sent to Hyro or something like that, that's actually a good thing, because so that he knows that I'm not phoning it in when I told him seriously thank you in response. All right, let's look at the comments. Top chat. Let's look at this. I'm scared to go to school tomorrow. Why? What are there flights of stairs at your school? Just don't run. I ripped the ligament this time. God damn it. You're giving me flashbacks of my dislocation. I'll have you know, not all dislocations are created created equal. There are some non-evil dislocations, but I'm sure they come few and far between. But for me, my dislocation was extraordinarily evil. I mean, come on. I'm sure your dislocations were bad, and you had 2 of them, all right? You had Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Get it? That sucks. It's a terrible pun. But my point is that, my dislocation was crazy. Holy shit. Nothing will top that photo. Nothing. The day someone sends a photo of a knee that's more dislocated than that, I will actually jump off this table 2 feet onto the ground, and I might sprain my ankle, all right? The stakes are high. Oh. There are quite a lot of staircases and females at my school, both of which I'm very scared of. Not just that, but sometimes those females go up and down the staircases with their books in hand, covering their boobs, and they're always talking to each other, probably about how Ian fell down a flight of stairs yesterday, huh? And his dad doesn't even care. And everybody in the schoolyard knows about it. Ian, just wait. Just wait till you go back to school. 2023 is kicking off with an embarrassing start for you. But I'm kidding. It's going to be fine. There's no way I'm actually scaring you. That's not a real thing. I'm not actually, that's the least scary rant possible. So no, I shouldn't be scared of abusing Ian or anything like that, because it's not scary. All right. That photo was iconic. I know, I'm very proud of it, but and my dad just texted me, should I come get you now? Let's see if I can open up and say yes. Yes, please. All right, now I have a question. When I texted my dad back and I used a little pop-up, did the stream pause, or did you hear me dictating what I said back to him? I'll let you guys respond. All right, so let's see. That reminds me of when I sprained a ligament in my left knee and sprained my right ankle on the same day. And it sure reminds me of that day too. I remember you were screaming. And then Kiribro02, when will your dad let your post on my original channel again? Well, as you noticed, the name was changed. Hey,
good, bro?
see you later. Yeah, no, I'm just eating paper.
Are you waiting for your fucking family or what?
Yeah, no, my dad will get here in an hour, but and by the way, that's Abraham. He was my floor manager, and he did really good.
Are you good?
Oh yeah, no, I'm really good.
Sure?
Oh no, trust me. I know I'm eating paper. I know I look like a lunatic right now, but I'm fine.
We're leaving. Are you good?
Okay, last call for a ride. No, don't worry. I'm all good. My dad's coming. All right, I love you guys. See you later. Thumbs up. Fuck. All right. What the fuck? God damn it. There we go. Okay, let's... Whoops. All right, screen pause. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. When will my dad let me post on the original channel again? Very good question. And the thing is that he did a long, long time ago, but there was a big grace period where he had to review every single thing. That means he had to listen to the I Have Money song when my first album 2 years ago, or actually close to 3 years ago, was played to him, and he had to just sit there and listen to it in order to properly review it. It was simultaneously the most hilarious and most painful experience I've ever been through. So... just keep note, everything comes with its silver lining. Ian, I'm a woman, and I can't walk on stairs for the next month. Top that. Yikes. Ian, challenge is up to you, because that is a really, really good point. How do I, no, don't report. God damn it. How do I... It's not letting me pin. God fucking damn it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Freeze, but yes, here. It paused. Yes, no, I'm aware. I'm very, very aware. Also, please say hi to Frank or whatever your dad's name is. I don't think he's going to get here in time for the stream to, I don't know, to catch him, but Maybe if I eat real slow, but I'm not gonna correct you and tell him what his name really is, because I like Frank. That's like a way better name than his actual name. It fits him more, actually. All right. Excuse me. So I picked up the camera and moved it around. That's when it paused. I think it was probably a coincidence. That would piss me off, because I really do like the value of being able to hold a camera and then angle it around. Car passed by and saw me playing with my phone, probably thinks that I'm on crack. But, well, I didn't ask the question, how are you fellas doing today? And I should probably put my message in there. How do I do that? God damn it. Okay, no, live chat. Can I type a comment, please? All right, you know what? I'll just say it. I'm having what is it? Oh yeah, 8.9 out of 10. Nothing special happened. It was just a good old pizza port shift. Lots of nice guys. Got lots of fist bumps and handshakes. Couple dick wiggles, but aside from that, there was nothing extraordinary about it, so I have no reason to be happy, but that's the thing about happiness, all right? You can't control it. It just comes out of nowhere. Score of the day. No, 8.9, not 9.9. Come on, guys. You said that, my screen froze and you could hear me, but can you really hear me? Ian accepts defeat. Very chivalrous of you. I really do respect that. And Ian's having a 6.2. It's probably like a 7.5 before, but this defeat crippled him. Sorry about that, by the way. Leonard is understandably a 1 out of 10. I totally get that. That whole ligament thing kills me every fucking time. Because it's just, oh God, that's so bad. Anyways, 7.9. That's, old news. Did it develop? Is it the same score that he typed in before? I don't know. He may or may not have typed it in before. Okay, whatever. I'm not scrolling all the way up on this tiny-ass phone. But, hey, whatever. It's new news to me. I am glad to hear that you are a 7.9 today. I played someone new in You play badminton? Ian, when do the crazy fun facts about you end? She was gross. And I'm sure she was very sweaty. And isn't badminton like a very physically demanding sport? You're playing it in the winter, so I assume some evaporation occurs. Wait, that's not how it works. No, it would evaporate in the summer, but the summer... Wait a fucking minute. In the summer, there's more sun, right? The sun's shining on you more, which leads to more evaporation. But at the same time, you sweat more because the sun's there. Well, that shouldn't be too hard for me to wrap my head around. It's just interesting to me that those two factors happened to combine at the same time. I don't know, it just fucks me up a little bit. Oh, we play it inside. Okay, never mind. No way, I dislocated it while playing badminton. Sheesh. Listen, this whole friend circle, this whole little community you guys made, it's all tied in together, all right? There's some sort of great curse happening, because that is a little too specific to be a goddamn... Like, Ian falls down the stairs and plays badminton the same time as Leonard gets injured while playing badminton. Coincidence? I think not! All right, I'm going to finish. This is the second to last piece. Joyous day. He's like, thank you, Jelly Blobe. It's also not very physically demanding. Really? I guess you just take a couple steps to the right and smack a feather ball. I don't know what those things are, but I guess so. If you say so. I've played it. The last time I played that was like 7 years ago, and I think I accidentally hit it through a window, but... No, I didn't hit it through a window. It just bounced off a window, and my mom freaked out. And she freaked out, and like to the degree that I thought it broke the window, or you'd think that the window was broken, but it wasn't. She just overreacts about everything. Birdie, right. I thought a birdie was the thing. A birdie is the thing you get in golf, but it's also the thing that you smack in badminton. A strike is one of the shittiest things to get in baseball, but a strike is one of the least shitty things to get in bowling. You sports people are just trying to mess us up on purpose. Where am I? I'm outside my work, Pizza Port. Everybody's left. I'm the only guy left because I had to stay late to commit to this live stream. In fact, guarantee you half my coworkers are fucking asleep right now. Lazy ass bastards. Birdie is not as funny as Shuttlecock. 100% agree. It is also called a shuttlecock, isn't it? Aren't those two the same thing? It's just different names for the same thing. Who would use Birdie? Why even have that name if Shuttlecock's already an existing name for the same thing? It's so much better of a name in every way. I mean, it has twice as many syllables, so it might not be as convenient, but, like, if you have time to play badminton of all sports, then why are you even worried about convenience? You have way too much time on your hands already as is, so don't even complain. They are the same. Exactly, dude. Your coworkers are probably getting high right now. No, the time when they get high is at work, during their work shift. You can't get more high after you've already achieved a high. So I guarantee you they're probably falling asleep right now. In fact, if anything, Aaron probably just fell asleep in the middle of the road. He probably didn't even bother to get into his car. But, here. It's true, I rolled the blunts. Yeah, no, you provide pretty strong stuff, because my coworkers gave me some of that stuff, and oh boy, I was out. I need to be in more after-school things. According to your mother, or is this an actual New Year's resolution of yours? Because both, I'm totally fine with either way, you know? This is the last piece, by the way. Turn me biting that into a shitty GIF to use in your Discord server. It only works with the sound, though, so I don't know how you guys are going to do that. Turn it into some sort of loop. Or just make it noiseless. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You can just imagine the sound. Probably imagine it better than it actually occurred in this stream anyways. All right. Easy peasy, ass cheek squeezy. All right, 16 minutes, not the longest, but honestly, I'm okay with it, really. I'm a fusion of after school activities. That's an interesting existence. Too much sweat, sports and theater. Yeah, those are kind of opposite. I don't know. Hey, you could combine those two. You could be No, actually, you couldn't. I was imagining you could be, I don't know, a soccer player or some sort of football player with, like, theater sensibilities who just talks like a theater kid all the time. But that's a really shit idea. That's, like, one of the shittiest ideas I've ever had. Yeah, whatever. Just find a path in life, and I'm sure it'll be good. You'll do good at it, all right? You have ambition, and you're honest. You're upfront with the people around you. I've seen. Yeah, I can take down a grown man. You'll have to meet me, and then we'll figure that out. Ian's in theater. That is hilarious. I'm way cooler in the freaking Asian club. Yeah, no, I did. I followed that account as a joke, and I'm just like, I guarantee you some fucking person in that club is probably going to know Caden, because Caden definitely, he seems like a closeted liberal. He's like some sort of pansexual type thing or whatever. And then you're going to tell Caden, yeah, by the way, your creepy-ass fucking, like, Brian, paper-eating son of a bitch, Brian friend, he followed us on Instagram for no reason. And the thing is that they have no idea whether or not I'm doing it for the sake of advocacy, or for the sake of, I don't know, creepily watching them, or for the sake of secretly taking them down or something like that. Like, I don't know, I sneak some cyanide in their fortune cookies and then they all die. But don't worry, I'm not planning anything like that. But it's just that I may or may not have piqued the interest of a couple people in there. But that's totally okay, you know? No malice, I think. But anyways, I will see you all in the next paper-eating adventure. That'll be day 422. And make sure to live, laugh, cry, and also not die. And goodbye forever. Don't crash and die tragically on the way home. That's up to my father. So if I crash and die, that shit's not on me, all right? It's on my 56-year-old, eyesight slowly depleting, about to die from diabetes dad. All right, so it's up to him. And it's up to you to encourage him to do better, because anything you tell me, any advice you could tell me, I'll tell to him. Although, if you're typing out advice right now, it's kind of in vain, because I'm about to end the stream right now. But anyways, I will see you later, all right? Frank, yes, Frank's fault. Yes, that's the best comment I've ever seen. I'm going to, if I could pin that, if I knew how to pin that, I definitely would. All right, I will see you on the next thing. All right, goodbye, and